You are eating what feels like a lot, but the scale still hasn't moved up. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about the real reasons why you are not gaining weight and how to fix them. This will show you how to know for sure whether you are actually eating enough or not. If you don't know who I am, my name is Bách Đỗ, a Vietnamese guy. I run You Gains, an online personal coaching service helping males gain weight and strength, as I did also have to encounter and manage to overcome the similar struggles. Right now, my weight has increased from 55 to more than 70 kilograms. You can check out YouTube shorts on this channel for my training style, physique, and strength. Let's get right into the reasons. The first one is that you are not tracking anything related, or if you are not doing it consistently every day. You already know that in order to gain weight, you need to have calorie surplus, which means calories in must be greater than calories out. And I guarantee you, if you only do this, tracking your weight or some kind of number, you will gain weight. That's fucking it. Because when you do that, the number in front of you will appear, right? And then it will hurt your feelings because you haven't hit your goal or you haven't gained any fucking weight. That will hurt you, bro. Also, you will get more motivated to do things in order to get it more, which is to eat more. So from the scale, from that specific number, you will know that, oh shit, today I gotta put more food into my mouth. I gotta eat more. And not only today, but from now on, I gotta do that shit. And that's it. It's like you look at your bank account every fucking single day and you are poor, right? You look at it, it is so fucking low. You will see that, oh shit, I'm deprived. Like, I'm lacking money right now. So I'm so motivated to make money, to do the shit in order to get money into this bank account, to increase the number. Just like me right now. I'm hustling. I'm trying to make it. Not only in the fitness one, but also in the business stuff. But yeah, you gotta have a way to track it. You gotta have a way to see the number right in front of you, so that you can feel a bit ashamed of it. And then you will get inspired to do the thing that is required. Okay, so there are two ways for this tracking stuff. The first one is to track or count your macro stuff by putting in the grams of every single food that you have per day into an app like MyFitnessPal. To me, I did this shit, but just several days, because to me at least it was kind of time consuming, or maybe I'm just not wise enough, just not smart enough to have a smart way to do it correctly. So maybe in the future I might try it again, especially when I have the total command of what I'm gonna buy and I'm gonna eat per day. That would be more precise for me to put in the number. The second way, which is also the one that I have been doing for over a year, and I prefer this, of course, which is to scale myself, to weigh myself every single day, fasting with minimal clothing, and of course after taking a poop, to see the real weight of my body every single morning after waking up, with those conditions that I did mention before. Yeah, and this will show me and show you the real number that you gotta improve. You gotta gain weight, right? Improve it, eat more. That's fucking it. So that's the first reason. The second one is that you are not actually eating enough. You can somehow say that, oh shit, I have been eating enough, bro. I have eaten so much, but things do not change. Bro, shut up. The biggest way to gain weight is to eat more. And you haven't gained any, which indicates the fact that you haven't eaten enough. So shut the fuck up. Alright? Do not make that kind of excuses anymore. The sole purpose of tracking, as I said before, is to know whether you need to eat more or not. And in this fucking case, when we have the goal of gaining weight and gaining strength and gaining muscle and stuff, we gotta eat more. You gotta eat more. If not, you are not being here watching me right now when I always talking about weight gain, right? You are seeking some kind of solutions for this. And you are saying that you eating enough. Shut up. You gotta eat more. Period. So make sure to finish all of your meals required in a day, even if it's late. Just like David Goggins said, don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are finished. Okay? You gotta finish the fucking meals of the day, especially when you have the goal of gaining weight right now. That is the work required. Write them down. Write every single meal in a day of yours into the to-do list and review it every single day. Do not be arrogant like me that I remember the to-do list, so I'm not gonna review it today, and then boom, just gonna forget it. Just like myself, sometimes I would forget to eat the last banana at the end of the day. I just basically forgot it because I was arrogant. I was just saying that, oh, I have finished every single thing, also every single meals that I gonna have today, I'm done. But actually there was one more, which is the fucking banana. And then boom, the weight is not as expected. That is the consequence. So you gotta do it. The next reason is that you are not training, or you are not training hard. So in the case where you are not training, you're gonna definitely gain weight, bro. Especially with the kind of calorie surplus diet right now, you gotta eat more, right? You understand that? You're gonna gain weight when you are not training, even that, in an overweight way, because there is no calories out. And then you will become an obese piece of shit. Do you want that? If no, you gotta train. Do something about it physically. Just fucking get down to the floor and do 100 push-ups per day. Do pull-ups, do chin-ups, sit-ups, squat. That's it. You can do that shit at home. So no fucking excuses. That is the first case. The next one is that, okay, you have been training, but you are not pushing hard. And hence, there is still energy inside of you, which would cause you not to be able to sleep at night because you are still energetic throughout the day. There's still energy inside of you. So you gotta spend it wisely throughout the day. Okay, so start training, and training to failure every single set. In most exercises, there is at least one exception when it comes to failure at every set, is about the body weight exercise. Maybe body weight pull-up, body weight chin-up, body weight dip and stuff. But if you want to max out every single set at those exercises with only body weight, fine. You are still welcome to do it. There's no wrong or right with this. It is just to improve the number of reps. If you are aiming to get more reps in a row in that specific exercise, so then do not train to failure there. Just increase the volume, decrease the intensity, which is the max out stuff. But if you want, just do it, bro. I'd rather you do it not. Okay? And after that, you will have the appetite high. You're gonna have the hunger. You get the thirst. And then you're just gonna eat like a fucking beast right there. Because you're so hungry, you are so thirsty after a hard workout. Congratulations, bro. You have been eating much enough, and then tomorrow you're gonna gain weight. And from that day, keep doing the thing that you did previously. Done. Okay? So during the day, throughout the day, do the hard work. Both physically, including training, and some kind of housework like moving the fuck table all by yourself, and mentally as well. You gotta squeeze your fucking brain energy into the things that are crucial, important to you. Like me, I'm gonna focus my mental power into the scripting for videos, thinking about the stuff that I'm gonna plan to do in the future, stuff like that. Yeah, that you're gonna use your brain, okay? Another reason is that you are eating shit, and what I mean here is high processed food, fast food, a bunch of ingredient inside of a fucking meal or food, or even shits that are not even real food. Sounds ridiculous, but I have to tell you about it. Crazy, you are eating stuff that is not even food. Of course, probably, I don't know about you. But yeah, there is still some kind of possibility here. Society has been going so crazy nowadays. Just wanna kill each other with the chemicals, whitening shit, in order to sell as many units as possible. Do not just care about the consumer's health or some shit like that. And then guess what? You're gonna get full fast and long. Like it would extend for a long period of time in a day. You understand it, right? Especially when it comes to fast food, KFC, fried chicken, chips, Coke. And then you will get an illusion of eating a lot. You feel that, oh, I'm so full right now. It means that I have been eating enough and I'm being productive today. Yeah, a pat on the back of myself, bro. You're just being a bitch right now. That's it. You do not dare to even admit the failure, the defeat, that you are eating like a bitch. You're eating shits right now, putting shits into your mouth, making your organs work so hard to digest those stuff, the plastic stuff, the carton stuff. Crazy. And also you will feel so sick after a while eating those. Like, I used to have whey protein. I used specifically two types. The first one is, of course, the common one, the processed whey protein. The name of it was Group 1 as far as I remember, and it caused me a terrible breakout with a lot of pimples and acne on this fucking face. It made my guts and liver work so hard that I needed to go to the bathroom multiple times per day. And then I switched up into the organic natural protein powder, and guess what? I still sensed the chemicals inside of it. Not to just mention in the processed one, it'll be so obvious there, right? So what is the chemical that I'm so confident about? At least there will be preservatives, right? In order to keep that kind of food long enough, edible long enough. So you gotta eat healthy right now, from now on. Eat healthy, including one ingredient food, low processed food, like boil. That's fucking just boil. Put it in the fucking stuff and water, turn on the fire, and that's fucking it. Eating like a caveman, you can see that those guys in the past, they were jacked and lean, right? Because they just went out for the hunting, brought home the achievements, just grilled the fucking animals over the fire and then ate it raw. No fucking flavors or sauces like nowadays. Crazy. Which is often low on calories. The healthy stuff is often low on calories and bland, like tasteless. However, people nowadays are so lazy that they just gonna choose supplements over their health. They just want things to get faster and faster and faster. Just like the modern technologies have made this the mankind nowadays to be like this. Crazy. I don't know what to say anymore. But yeah, eat healthy, bro. Do not sacrifice your health just for the short term period right now, because in the long term you will not be able to live long enough. You're gonna die soon before you get a chance to enjoy the fucking results that you have been building up. People just saying that, oh, the fucking calories are the same, are equal, just gonna bonk, dirty bonk right now. Why not lean bonk, right? Last but not least, you are not spreading the meals wisely throughout the day, and then you are always full, creating another illusion of eating a lot again, because you are just stacking the meals at one time, or even not that. You're just having a big meal right now, and then you just wait for maybe 1 hour later, you have another big meal. So you gotta get full so fast like that. It is a consequence that cannot be avoided. You will not be able to eat more, and then you again think the previous meal is a lot. Oh, I have eaten enough again. So you gotta have meals throughout the day, arrange it wisely, and also start to eat as early as possible, so that you would have the time and the ability to finish the rest with ease. Okay, do not wait until it is so rushed for you that you are going to push every fucking single thing into your mouth at once. You cannot do that. Now, I'm gonna be real with you right now. My little brother, literally my little brother, he usually wakes up late in the morning, and then he will have the breakfast late as well, and then at lunch, when we having the meal with each other, he's just gonna eat little, even though he wants to gain weight. Nonsense, man. Like in Vietnam, usually a young man as well, is expected to have 2 bowls of rice, and of course with the food as well. But here, he just gets 1, and I says that, oh, I had the breakfast late, so right now I cannot eat it. It is because of him, right? Nobody can do it for him. Despite wanting to gain weight. Fuck, crazy. Contrast to each other. And then after the fucking lunch, gets the scale out and then goes on there to weight himself. What the fuck? After eating and then weight? And so I'm talking about this to say that I cannot always have every fucking one. Because most of people nowadays are dumbass. They are moron. They are fucking goofy and stuff. And I hope you're not one of them. You gotta understand it. You gotta do what is required. Yes, so those are all the reasons that I want to share with you. Hopefully you get to fix them ASAP, alright? And here maybe your wonder, your question, your fearful feeling, your fucking fear, okay? You are lazy to weight yourself every day. You get bored when eating more and more with healthy food, which is bland, having no fucking flavor, and also the same thing every single day. You do not feel like working out, or you do not feel like pushing it hard to death as usual, training to failure and stuff. You do not want to do all of these above. Basically, you do not fix all of these above because you are so comfortable in your current position. And here's the only mindset that I just wanna remind you, which is to do what is required. If those are the actions required for you to achieve your goals, that is the fucking price, you gotta fight for it. You gotta suffer from it, bro. And you gotta know this. It is a part of the journey. Pain is the part of the journey. You cannot just avoid it. And if you try to avoid it, it is just like you are also trying to avoid your goals as well. So which one do you choose? Confront it. Be a fucking man. And there's nothing for you to lose right now. You're fucking stuck at your current position for periods of time, right? Maybe months or even years. So you have nothing to lose right now. Give it a try. And then there will be two directions. First is that you're gonna gain weight, you're gonna gain strength, which is the fucking goal that you want. You have accomplished it, and you want more, and you know the mechanism, you know the way to do it. Great, spam the things that already work for you. That is the first direction. And about the second one, you are still stuck at the same fucking position. You have nothing to lose, or in fact, you know more because you have done something about this. You gain some kind of information about this. Oh, you gain the context of what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And then you just spam what works and avoid the things that are not necessary for you anymore. And guess what? You're gonna get to the first direction that we talked about here. Alright? You're gonna be a dangerous man when you have a mindset like that. I have nothing to lose. So I'm just gonna scratch my free lottery every single day that the life throws at me. Yeah. You can download my free guide 5 daily mistakes keeping you skinny and weak and how to fix them in the link within the description. And also, if you want me to fix your diet and show you exactly how much to eat, apply for the free personal coaching also in the link of the description. That's it, bro. Goodbye, man.